Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Uh, in today's session, we will understand. Suppose you are the student or you are just first time you are using the Fiori application, or you want to understand about the Fiori application on the very first day. Whenever you are getting the server access or you are taking server subscription from any server provider. So on the very beginning, if you want to see the how the Fiori apps looks like, okay, and so very basic thing here I will explain for the very beginner students. For this is the video for those only, that means for those kind of students who has just starting this kind of Fiori applications. Let's see how to open a Fiori application if you have a server access for the SAP S4HANA. So here I am using the server SAP S4HANA server, which is actually 2022 version. If you really want to check at first what is the version, that means S4HANA version, it can be 1809, 1909 or 2020, whatever the version. If you really want to check the server versions, so how you can do? Just click on the system, and if you just click on the status icon, here you can see this page, this type of page will come. If you just click on these icon details, here you will see that installed software components, these things here you can see. But if you just go inside the installed product version, here you can see this is the system, which is SAP S4HANA on-premise system. Here also you can see SAP Fiori FES for S4HANA. And here you can see the actual version. That means you are using 2022 version. Okay. So in real time also, if you really want to check the the version of the S4HANA, so you can easily check in this process. Now let's see if you really want to switch into the Fiori tile or Fiori page, how you can open. At first you need to put the one transaction code /n UI2/FLP. So this is the transaction. By using this transaction code, you can directly jump into the Fiori application. So at first you will see this kind of pop-up will come. And when you are just clicking on the allow button, so here you can see this kind of page will come. Sometimes in few server I have seen that when you are maintaining this kind of transaction code UI2/FLP and you are not able to open this kind of interface or page, so that time you should contact with your server provider, and they will can only help you how to open this kind of page. Okay, when you have opened this kind of page, and I am just putting my credential here. So after maintaining your credential, here you can see this kind of page will come. If you just go inside this option, that means profile. So here you can see this kind of options will come. If you want to sign out, here you can do so. If you want to see any applications ID, these all the tile is called Fiori tile, and individual all the tiles are called app. Usually these are called Fiori app. Okay. If you scroll down here, you can see several number of apps are coming. But now I want to show you one thing. Suppose you want to open a specific application. So how you can do so? Just click on search icon. Inside the SAP S4HANA on-premise system, the transaction codes, that means which we are using inside the GUI screen, that means inside the you can easy access page. Okay, like ME11 for purchase order, ME21, and this kind of transaction code we usually used inside the GUI screen. So same also applicable inside the Fiori page. Suppose I want to open the purchasing info record page, like ME11 transaction code. Okay, but here you will see that when I am using the ME11 transaction code, system is not showing anything. That means we have some issue inside my authorizations level. Okay. That means when we are trying to open the purchasing info record page, system won't allow me to open that page because I have authorization issue. So how you will handle this kind of problem when you are just started the Fiori application understanding? So that time you need to do one thing. Just go inside the GUI screen. That means this page here. Again, I am just opening this page. Here you need to maintain or you need to check that you have really role the required role. Do you have that role inside the GUI screen with your user ID or not? Okay. So how to understand the role, which role you need to do? That means you need to maintain inside your user ID. So just go inside the Google page. Here I am just going inside here. Okay. You also need to follow the same when you are doing first time here and put the Fiori app library. This is the application where you can see this is the Fiori app library, and here you will get everything. That means if you need to understand more about the Fiori app library, you need to explore here. So suppose all app, you just go inside that one, and here the same thing you need to do. Just put the ME11 transaction code and put enter button. Press enter button, sorry. When here you can see the app name is create purchasing info record, and as well as you can easily use ME11 transaction code to open the purchasing info record page, but we are not able to maintain, sorry, we are not able to open that application because we should have some authorizations issue. So how you can handle? Just here you need to select the version you are using. As we are using the on-premise system, as I have shown previously, that we are using a 2022 version and on-premise system. So you should click on here, not the public cloud. And here you can, if you just click on here, you can see the available versions like S4HANA, all the versions here you can see. So we are currently using 2022. So I am selecting this one. Once you will select the appropriate version name and the type of your system, then if you scroll down, here you can see, sorry, implementation information. If you just go inside that one, here you can see configuration. Here you need to maintain the role. That means to access this application or app, you should have this role inside your user ID. So just copy this role and again just go inside the system, and here you should go inside the SU01 transaction code, and here automatically your user ID will come. If not, then you need to maintain your user ID. Here I am showing that my user ID which I am using. Here you can see my user ID which is showing here. So here it is my user ID. Just click on the pen icon, and here you can see several number of user roles already maintained, but that user ID is not available here. Only for that reason I am not able to access the purchasing info record application. Just so I am just paste here the role, click on enter and click on the save icon. Okay. So after maintaining this kind of information, now if you just go inside the Fiori application page or this option, this window, you will not able to access the ME11 transaction code because you need to click on the sign out option at first. You need to come out from the page and you should close this page again. And I'm going inside the Fiori app page again. Click on allow. And now I'm maintaining the credential again. And here you can see that after maintaining the ME11 transaction code, we can see the create purchasing info record. Either you can use this transaction code, or if you directly maintain the create purchasing info record, that will also work. Okay. So after clicking on that page, you can see this is same as the GUI screen. Okay. So this is the way you can maintain a few applications, but it is not applicable for all those application, because sometime we need to maintain some any other information, because that time role is not sufficient. So that time you should contact with your basis guy, or you need to contact with your server provider, and you should take help from their side, because sometimes system will not give you the actual role. Sometimes they need to maintain some catalog or some any kind of activity which is completely comes under the basis activity. So I hope you have already learned something new. Thank you. Thanks for watching my video. I will also release few more videos in my channel related to this Fiori application. If you really think that this video is informative, kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.